Hello, today we're going to learn how to make this flower. Isn't that cool looking? Whoops, can I get it in? All right, let's move it and then try it again. All righty. Okay, so what you're going to need is a scrap tape border. Okay, you're going to cut them in pieces that are about 1 inch wide. So they can be bigger or smaller, it doesn't matter. Just try to get them about an inch in width. All right. After that, you're going to take them and you're going to cut them from corner to corner. And the trick is to do them all the same way. So if you choose the bottom right corner to the top left, then do all of them that way. If you choose the bottom left to the top right, do them all like that. I'm doing bottom right to the top left, because that's the trick, is make sure that they're all going the same direction. You can make these up beforehand. I've seen these around, but I didn't. But most people, from what I've seen, are just gluing them right to their paper. And I thought, no, I want to make mine up beforehand, and I want them to be sturdy enough so that they'll stay together. So I figured out my way how to do that, which I'm going to share with you in just a moment. Because when you make something, you definitely don't want it to fall apart, because that would just be a shame and quite upsetting if you've spent a lot of time on it. All right, so we've got all those cut into triangles. So now what we need is a gem. I chose pearls. And we need a small punch, flower punch. And mine are not the same. So once you cut them out, then I have to make sure that I line them up, because they're not. If you use a circle, it would be easier, because you just put the circle on top of the circle, which you can definitely do too. But I wanted it to have another little flower in the middle. I thought that would be cute. So let me bring this up and show you again. So see the little flower in the middle? That is really coming out terrible. I wonder if I put that there. Does that help? No, it doesn't. Why not? Hold on. There. That works. All right, so now you can see that. Isn't that cool? All righty. So you're going to take the one flower, you're going to lay it down and squirt some glue on the whole thing, and move my other flower out of the way. And then you're going to take, I have 5 petals on my flower, so I'm going to go ahead and do 5 petals. So, and I'm going to overlap them in the middle, because I don't really want you to see the straight part of the top here. So I want to try to cover that up while I'm laying these down. So it is going to be kind of thick in the middle, but that's okay. We're going to cover for that. There. Then I'm going to go ahead and put glue down in the flower again. And I'm going to take the second flower and I'm going to line it up with the bottom flower. And then press that down real good and hold that down for a moment. Then I picked it up and moved it over here and squished it down again. As you can see, the glue squishing out a little. Then pick it up and move it over here, and then I should be able to move my finger out of the way and swap fingers. There. Make sure you press that down real good, and I think we are good. All right, then you should be able to wipe that excess glue off of there. Okay. Now we can move it over here, and we can use our picker-upper, and we can pick up a pearl and put it right in the middle. And now it is very sturdy because they are squished. Those petals are squished between those two flowers. Isn't that fun? So let's go ahead and do another one. I need another square up piece of white so I can punch out some more flowers. Okay. Does that line up? Yes, it does. All right, so I can lay one here and one up there. I can put some glue on here. Come on, let go of my finger. And line these up again. And again, I'm lining it up so that the two tips here on the edge of the petal are covered. So I'll show you what I mean by bringing this up. So when I put it on, then I'm putting it on so that way it's covered up like that. So you can't see either side of the tip, because if you do it this way, you'll see it. And I don't want to see that. So I'm moving it down in. And in order to do that, it's going to almost crisscross over. So all of them are going to be on top of each other. Okay? Alrighty. So now you know. Now you know my secret. And when I glue it down, the next one, after I put one on and I go to put the glue on top of it, then I use the glue bottle to press it down. And then I go ahead and do the next one. Use that glue bottle to press it down while I'm squirting more glue out. And do another one. Perfect. All right. Then we need to put some more glue on these. Pick this one up and put it on there. Press that down real good. Move it over and press it down some more. Press it down some more. And by moving it over, you're getting all the excess glue off of it also. But you're also ensuring that you're really pressing it down. All right, there. And then I can take another pearly and we can put it right in the middle of this one. They come out so pretty. Okay, and we've got one left. So I'll make one more for you. I'm looking for the perfect V right there. Okay, right there and right there. It's either that way or the opposite. Nope, opposite. Okay, very good. Let's do this again. So that perfect V is going that way. And we're gonna put some glue on all 5 tips. Put that down like that. And let's rub that off of there. Okay. Alrighty, then we're going to start putting this down again. So there's that one. There's this one. There's this one. I really enjoy making flowers. I use flowers on a lot of my cards as accessories. Yep, that too, as embellishments. Because They're pretty and they go with anything, and everybody loves flowers. I don't know of anybody who doesn't like flowers. Alrighty, so then we can hold it down, put glue on all 5 again, right in the middle, pick this one up, line up that little V on that flower and press that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, move it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and move it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that should be enough. Ta-dam! And then we take another one of these pearlies off and put it right in the middle. I love the way they look. So what do you think of those? Aren't they pretty? So another neat embellishment. So now if you want to, then something that I like to do is, which is kind of fun, is use some skin here. Actually, I'll make one just like that. If you can find a piece of green. Do I have green in here? I've got blue. How about green? I must have a green in here somewhere. Oops, I just saw something that looked green. Oh, it's blue and green. Uh-huh. Nope, I want it all green. Then I'm going to have to cut a piece. That's okay. I have more green paper. I've got green right here. I can cut a piece off of this. All right. Because you just need a nice, long, skinny piece. You choose some words. And let's see. The first one on here is never doubt your instinct. Let's do that. So if you want to make these into word flower embellishments, then this is a fun, easy way to do so. Come on. Off of there. I can see it. There it goes. Alrighty. So now we can lay this on and go, let's see. I want it to be, do I want it that long? How long is that? Needs to be less than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so it can't be any taller than 5 inches. So I guess I'll do it right there. That'll work. And I could do it a little bit thinner, so I should have moved it over to the side, but that's okay. I'm gonna turn it off now. Because I don't need as much green on either side. I just want a real thin border on either side. Just enough to see that it's green. There and there. All right. All right, so I just cut off a real thin sliver off of each side, and then I can go ahead and glue this right on there. Like so. So now we can go ahead and we can put some glue on there. We can put this right on here. Press that down. And you now have a flower with a stem, and the words are on there already. Isn't that fun? Imagine making these up beforehand and putting them on the inside of cards. That would be a lot of fun. So, but I'm going to use mine on the outside. Alrighty, so I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.